Brian, hello, can you hear me? Brian? Brian? We have Carlos Serrano, welcome. Are you ready, Carlos?
Hello, teacher. Good evening. Yes, I'm
Good
ready.
evening. Okay, perfect. So we have the phrase first, welcome, right? Welcome to today's class. More practice for today, and we have here the phrase for today that it says, don't let mental blocks control you, set yourself free. What do you understand, Carlos?
Metal blocks. I don't know what that word refers when say metal blocks because I think it's concrete blocks.
Mental blocks.
Oh, I get it right now. Okay.
Perfect.
I think we don't have to focus in problems. We just need to find solutions. That's what I think about this stuff.
Okay, we don't have to focus on problems.
Problems.
We have to
need
focus on
look.
solution.
We need to look for solutions.
Ooh, okay, perfect.
Okay.
So we are going to keep this in mind, and then we have, I wish to wish, to wish, to wish, to wish. That is a tongue twister for this week, right? Very easy, by the way, but we are practicing. So let's listen to you, Carlos.
I wish to wish, the wish to wish, to wish to wish.
Okay, faster.
I wish to wish, the wish to wish to wish.
Okay, no pauses.
This is kind of difficult for me. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll try. I wish
Yeah.
to wish, wish to wish to wish.
Okay, I wish to wish, the wish to wish, to wish. No pause, right? I wish to wish, the
Because
wish.
it made, teacher, because it made me laugh. I don't know. I cannot focus. It make me laugh. I cannot focus right now. No, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, because of the pronunciation. Because it's a tongue twister, right? So that's why.
Yeah.
Okay, I wish to wish, the wish to wish, to wish. Carlos, do your
Maybe
best.
Ryan want to participate right now.
Brian. Can you say the tongue twister? Brian. Brian, are you there? No. Okay, Carlos, go ahead.
I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish.
Faster.
I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish.
Excellent. Amazing.
Hello,
Perfect.
teacher.
Hello.
Teacher.
Can you say
wish,
the tongue?
I wish to wish the wish do you wish to wish.
Excellent. Now faster. Brian. I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish. Brian, can you say it? One more time. Okay, go ahead.
I wish. I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish.
Excellent. Ooh, amazing, Brian. Now, we are going to practice with the first topic, that is speaking. I'm going to send the link here, guys. But because of the number of students, maybe we can just work right now on the book. And then when we get more people, we can work on the speaking. So everybody can work on this activity, okay? Is that okay, Carlos and Brian?
Yes, it's okay.
Perfect. So we are going to practice the conversation here. It says, Chris and Ricardo are talking about important considerations to prevent identity theft when shopping online, especially for shopping online. Read the conversation. We have Chris and Ricardo. Chris is going to be Carlos and Brian is going to be Ricardo. Are you ready?
Yes, teacher, I'm ready.
Perfect. What about Brian? Are you ready?
Yes,
Go ahead, please.
I have been reading a lot of identity theft online for the past few days. A financial specialist asked banks how they plan to solve the issue with identity theft. What's that anyway?
I identified the I said you like to buy a lot of electronic from the internet. The complement push you need
Purchase.
to have a profit in the online store. This is your personal information and your credit card number.
Okay.
There are
Okay.
there are few out there think to extract that information to get to your money.
Okay, Brian. Let's work together, okay? Identity theft.
Identity that
Oh, I see. You like to buy a lot of electronics from the internet.
I see July
To buy a lot of
to
electronics
buy a lot of electronic
from the
from
internet.
the internet.
To complete a purchase,
To complete
to
a
complete a
purchase,
purchase,
to complete a purchase, you need
purchase, you need to have a
purchase,
profile. You need to have
you
a
need
profile
you need to have a profile
in the online store.
in the online store.
This is your personal information.
This is your personal information
And your credit card number.
and your credit number.
And there are thieves out there
And there are thieves on there
trying to steal that information.
trying
Trying to steal that information.
to steal that information
To
to
get
get
to your money.
to your money.
Carlos?
I didn't know that. I didn't know they could do that. Someone recently asked me about what my password was. I thought it was strange, but I didn't give them my password.
Okay, recently. Someone recently asked me. Yes, recently, and we have could, right? I don't know if I didn't hear properly, but I think, could you say the first idea, the first sentence, please? Carlos?
I didn't know they could do that.
They could.
They could. They
Could
could.
do that. Could.
Could
K-U-D.
do that.
Yeah, they could do that. Okay,
I
perfect.
didn't know
Then, mhm,
do that.
excellent. Now we have Brian.
Don't ever give them your password or any other information once a person sends me an email asking what seats I use
Sites.
say
Sites.
sites I use to store my credit card information. I bet they wouldn't
Wanted.
wanted to steal my personal information.
Perfect. Amazing, Brian. Ooh, excellent.
Can we
Then we
switch,
have,
can we switch roles? Can we switch roles?
yes, of course. Go ahead.
Yeah, but this time
Brian?
Brian's gonna be Chris.
Yes. So, Brian, are you ready?
Yes,
Go ahead, please. You are Chris. I have been, Brian, you need to start.
I have been reading. I
A
have
lot.
been reading a lot about
Identity.
identity theft online for the past few days.
Okay. A
A
financial
financial
financial specialist,
financial specialist
a
as as
specialist,
especially asked back how they planned to
how
solve
they planned
how they planned
mhm,
to solve
the
the
issue,
the issue
the
the
issue.
issue the
Yes,
issue
with, yeah, not delicious. Okay, let's continue. But that was
with
good. That was a good
with
joke.
with identity
Theft,
the what
theft,
that
theft.
and
Mhm. What's that anyway?
what's that anyway
What's that anyway?
what what that anyway
Okay, what's that
what
anyway?
what that anyway.
Excellent, perfect. Okay, let's listen to Carlos.
Identity theft? Oh, I see you like to buy a lot of electronic from internet to complete a purchase. You need to have a profile in the online store. This is your personal information and your credit card number. And there are thieves out there trying to steal that information to get your money.
Brian?
I didn't
I
know
didn't know.
the
I
code.
didn't know.
I didn't know.
I didn't
I
know.
didn't know. I didn't know they
They could
could
do that.
do they could do that.
Excellent. Someone
Some
recently,
someone someone recently asked
recently
my my recently
asked me,
asked
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 me,
me asked me what my password was.
What my password was.
My what my password was.
Excellent. Next, I
I
thought
thought I thought it
it was
was gosh,
strange.
strange,
But
but I didn't
didn't give.
give them my password.
Excellent. Ooh, amazing, Brian. Let's continue. Carlos.
Don't ever give them your password or any other information. Once a person sent me an email asking what site I used to store my credit card information. I bet they want to steal my personal information.
Okay, perfect. Applauses. Okay. Then we have Carlos and Josué Isaías. Carlos, sorry. Carlos David, because Carlos Serrano was the one participating. So, Josué Isaías and Carlos David. Go ahead.
Okay, teacher, good evening.
Good evening.
Do
Good
you
start.
want to start with Chris?
Thanks. I have been reading a lot about identity theft online for the past few years. A financial specialist asked banks how they planned to solve the issue with identity theft. What's that anyway?
Identity theft. Oh, I see you like to buy a lot of electronic from internet. To complete a purchase, you need to have a profile in the online store. It is your personal information and your credit card number. And there are thieves out there trying to steal that information to get you to your money.
I didn't know they could do that. Someone recently asked me what my password was. I thought it was strange, but I didn't give them my password.
Don't never give them your password or any other information. Once a person sent me an email asking what size I used to store my credit card information. I bet they want to steal my personal information.
Okay, excellent. Now we get the other one. The other conversation. We are going to use later on. We are going to look for those terms. Right now, Harvey and Elena, we have two people who are going to be the first volunteers. Do we have women right now? No, they are not here yet. Lourdes, Beatriz, and Yancy. Yes, go ahead, but they are not here. So we are going to use, the name Elena, but it's going to be two boys, okay? Even though they don't say their names. Two volunteers,
I can be Harvey.
Okay. And Carlos, go ahead. So Carlos David is going to start.
Okay. We are trying to improve our marketing strategy by analyzing our consumers' data. And then we are planning to optimize the content of our web page according to their preference.
Well, that sounds good. I think we should hire a web designer to help us optimize the content in the web page. The site needs a makeover.
A makeover.
Makeover.
Makeover, yes. Strategy. Another one, optimize. And yeah, that's it. And the other one was web page and makeover, right? Then let's continue. Yes.
Okay. Yes, I already contacted some people who might be able to help.
Okay, we only need to discuss how to improve our direct marketing strategies.
Strategies. Okay. Okay, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Carlos and Carlos David.
We are
Like,
trying to improve. I'm going to be Harvey this time. We are trying
Let's
to improve
switch.
our market. Okay. We are trying to improve our marketing strategy by analyzing our customer data, and then we are planning to optimize the content of our web page according to their preference.
Well, that sounds good. I think we should hire a web designer to help us optimize the content in the web page. The site needs a makeover.
Yes, I already contact some people who might be able to help.
Okay, we only need to discuss how to improve our direct marketing strategies.
Perfect. Excellent. Contacted. I already contacted because it's a T, right? Contacted. Then we have Josue Isaías and Brian. Are you ready, Brian? No? Where is Brian? Josue Isaías and Carlos Serrano. Go ahead.
Okay. We are trying to improve our marketing strategy by analyzing our customers' data, and then we are planning to optimize the content of our web page according to their preferences.
Well, that sounds good. I think we should hire a web designer to help us optimize the content in the web page. The site needs a makeover.
Yes, I already contacted some people who might be able to help.
Okay, we only need to discuss how to improve our direct marketing strategies.
Excellent. Ooh. Okay. Now we are going to continue with the next. There is a question. How does Harry plan to improve the marketing strategy?
They want to hire a designer to help to optimize the content in the web page.
Okay, that is the plan, right? To hire a web designer. Then what does Elena suggest to improve the looks of their web page?
The thing
Improve
is that
direct marketing strategies.
Yes. Also, what about that it says a makeover? The site needs a
Makeover.
that means restart again.
To
Make
a lot of
over.
changes. A lot of
Improving.
changes, like improve,
Improves.
but to change it when we are talking about web designs, is like to change colors, like many companies, like for example, Foundever. Have you heard?
Graphics.
Yes, they changed the name. In this case, it's the company itself, but because the name represents the company. But in this case, if it is just a web page, it would be the colors, the graphics, as you were saying. Also, the communication
The
they are
logo.
going to have. Logos, yes, yes. So the colors, the logos, the motto that they have. What is the motto for, that is for Carlos David. What is the motto for web help?
The what, teacher?
The motto?
Model. What is that, teacher? Sorry.
It is like, for example, Nike, just do
Oh,
it. When we say
yeah.
just do it, Nike, right?
If I honest with you, I don't know, teacher. I know
No,
I have a year like working on that place, but I know I don't know that.
they don't mention
Teacher,
it that much. That's why you
Yeah.
don't know.
it's like pollo campero, tierno, jugoso y crujiente.
Yes. That was Spanish, but it's true. That's what it is. In Pizza Hut, what is the motto? Like the slogan, right? Similar.
Under the red, I don't know.
Hat.
Hot, right? Something like that. Okay, so yes. So that is one of the things that they sometimes do, depending. That is depending of the make cover that the company needs.
It's a
And
marketing strategy.
yes, graphics or content, that's what they call it. Content, it is under that category, let's say. Yeah. And then and actually while we were talking with Carlos, that he said I've been working there for a year, and I don't know the slogan or motto they have. One of the strategies, they are not using that strategy. They don't focus on that. Every company focuses on different things. But one of the marketing strategies is to, like you were saying, campero chicken. It is to make consumers and to make the clients. And in the companies, we have two clients. Yes, Carlos, that. In the company, we have two clients. And then the client, the internal client, the one that is the employees. And the external client, the consumers, the ones that we buy the chicken, right? So in this case, it is important for the two kinds of clients to make them keep or to be number one in their minds. And that's why whenever someone says, oh, I want Campero chicken, I want Pizza Hut, they don't say, they say pizza, but by pizza, it is automatically understood that it's hot. Or you specify. Or if you say, I want a soda, what is the brand that comes to your mind?
Coke.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, you see? Coca-Cola has done their job
Water.
very well. Which one?
Water.
No, I said soda.
Teacher, I know the
Uh-huh.
model of web help is be a game changer. That's all.
Okay, you remember. So, but
Yeah.
how often do they promote the motto between or among coworkers or among employees? Do they do it often?
Well, more or less because depend of the day. For example, sometimes they try to send a message of the groups that we have, like saying that we have to participate in something. For example, an activity that makes you earn points for your ID. So that is a way to promote that model, I guess, because they put hashtag be a game changer. So I think that is the way for them.
Yeah, that hashtag is the one that is that is the motto, the one that they use. And basically what we can say also, making the difference in the companies, call centers, they have another strategy that they focus on the employees, not exactly maybe promoting like, let's say, having trainings, memorizing the vision and mission and values and the motto of the company, but give them like you were saying, incentives, like bonus, like gift cards. Maybe not in your company, or maybe yes, you will tell me later. But that's what happens in call centers. That's what they do. If you are working extra, like OT, overtime, so you are going to get these. You are going to get a bonus. You are going to get more paid the double or something like that. Am I right, Carlos?
Discount.
Discounts. Carlos David.
Yes, teacher. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, that's what
And
they
in my
use.
case, I don't like that because it's a little bit noisier, because the I don't know how to say the human resources. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
if that's the right way to say it.
Yes, human resources. Yes.
Yeah, they come to our site and then they make the activity, and sometimes we are like very, very busy with our customers, and it's like a very because they are make sounds and it's make me feel like I don't know, distract me, so. But I know that is the way to do it, and sometimes I like it because, for example, today I want like an snack, a snack. So
Wow.
the activity from today was like you have to put a t-shirt, you have to use a t-shirt, a white t-shirt for the peace, for the day of peace. I don't know.
Today was the
So
day.
I don't know, teacher, but they put on the message on the group, and then I just used my white t-shirt, and then
Ah,
that person came to our site and give us like a snack. So in that case, I prefer
good
to do it.
strategy. I like that one. Okay, so the
Yeah.
message was sent at before, let's say yesterday,
Yeah. For
or
example,
today in the
yesterday was
morning,
no yesterday, teacher, or
yesterday
I no
night.
no
Let's.
no was on Monday, if I don't remember. Yeah,
Okay,
on Monday.
so
Yeah.
on Monday is like if I send a message and I tell my students on Friday, Monday, I'm talking about today is Monday. So I said on Friday, or today is Wednesday, and then I said on Monday, there is going to be one, I mean, you need to wear blue color. And I go to the class on Monday and then I see if they are wearing blue. And people who are wearing blue because they are may forget, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, in that case, the strategy is no, to give an incentive or to prize. That's the word. That's the verb. To prize people who follow instructions, let's say, or who were following instructions, who did what I told them to do because we were, in that case, in your case, you were representing peace. That's what, am I right? Did I
Yeah.
understand? Did I
Yes, teacher.
understand properly? Okay, perfect. So interesting. I love that strategy. And it's not just for marketing, it can work in a classroom. I'm learning.
Yes,
Okay,
you can do it here, for example.
yes. I'm gonna do it for opening camps because you don't do it that much. You do it in
Yeah.
the you do it in the breakout room. That's what I have seen. That you do it in the breakout room, but in here you don't do it that much. So just Lourdes, but Lourdes is not here right now. Lourdes, Yancy, and sometimes Miss Penado, Ana Beatriz. So that is a marketing strategy in marketing, or rewarding. Rewarding is also another name. Okay, let's continue with the terms that we have here, guys. Fraud. What is fraud? We have here the possible definitions, but we are going to go to internet and research, and then you are going to choose the right definition. We are going to work in pairs, in groups, and you are going to help each other. So at the end, you get this final answer as a group, and then here you're going to tell me what the answers are, okay? Do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
Teacher.
Perfect. Yes. Let's get inside the rooms then.
Hi, teacher.
Hello,
I'm
welcome.
sorry.
Don't worry. So
but
are you
the
ready?
traffic-
Yes. But is it raining near your house? No?
What?
Is it raining near your house?
No, no,
Not raining? Okay.
no,
That's
not
good.
raining. No.
Okay, we are working on this. I'm going to show you here because I think you cannot see it right now. Just let me, well, it is in WhatsApp, the image, right? Can you see the image in WhatsApp?
Eh, just a picture.
Yes, that is fraud, identity theft,
Yes.
two-factor authentication. So those are the terms that we are looking for in internet. And then we are going to share with the classmates
Okay.
here.
Okay.
I'm going to send you to the group, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. Now let's continue with the next. With this conversation, we already practiced it. And now we are going to be talking about these terms related to digital marketing. That's what we were talking at the beginning, right? And it says direct marketing or direct, which either pronunciation is okay. And then we have multiple level marketing, consumer data, optimized content, and sales leads. So we are going to get inside internet, we are going to research about, and then we are going to match, because it says match the terms related. So let's work on this right now, please. And then we are going to have a speaking activity after this. I'm going to send a picture here so you can get the image there, just in case you haven't found it on the book. It's easier to have the picture. Can you see the image, guys?
No, teacher.
In WhatsApp?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. I was concerned. I said I sent it to the wrong number or group. Okay, let's start working on that. We are going to work in groups, and then we are going to share answers. We are going to recreate the groups. Let's start working. Hello again. Let's see. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, what is number 1? Or direct
Customer,
marketing?
customer data,
Okay,
customer data.
let me. Number 2,
Optimize content,
optimize content. Okay, number 3,
multi-level marketing,
number 4,
sales leads. I don't know.
the consumers, yes, sales leads.
Mhm.
It is the consumers interests. Okay, and then the last one is direct marketing.
Direct
Yes,
marketing.
perfect. Now we are going to have this speaking activity that I'm going to send the link, and we are going to, let's see here. Let me see if it is. Let me confirm if the link is working. Very slow. Could you open the link, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Perfect, because in my case it's getting too much time. So we are going to answer these questions, and also you are going to, answer using the multiple choice, the right grammar, and then you are going to talk about this. Number 1, if you have been to New York or United States, or the places that you have been. The last holidays, because sometimes you travel not for holidays. Then, or the last holidays that you had, not specifically the last time that you went to the United States, right? Talking about your parents, talking about a country you would like to visit, talking about films, talking about food, talking about classes, or the class that used to be your favorite, and talking about different activities in the past, or we can say that someone who had died, talking about artists, or talking about famous people. Then in this one, talking about technology or books, or as you were saying, no, I don't know if you have talk about this, but there are, how do you call it, digital books nowadays, ebooks, actually, that is the name. Talking about difficult situation, like being sick or something related to the hospital. Talking about the different changes in your town or in the different cities in which you grew up, you have grown up. And the last one, talking about someone and a trip that someone told you about another person's experience, let's say, not your experience. The idea or the objective is to talk and to answer the questions at the same time. I bet you got the answers of the grammar answers, but we are going to do 2 things at the same time. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. Let's go to the rooms, and then we are going to talk and answer the questions at the same time. Send the results, please. Send the results in the WhatsApp group. Can you see the link? Yeah, Beatriz says yes. Okay. Let's get inside. Just let me regenerate or recreate. Here it is. Let's get there. Okay, welcome again. Now, are you ready?
Yes, teacher, we are ready.
Perfect. We are going to have this activity for listening. It says, listen to a city resident talk to her new neighbor about the city. Check true or false. And of course, we are going to correct the false statements. Writing or saying. In this case, we are not going to, well, you can write it, but you are going to give me the answers saying the correct information, okay? Do you have any questions about this activity?
No.
Perfect. Let's listen.
Page 9. Exercise
Can you listen to the audio?
Yeah.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Perfect.
4. Listening. It'll take forever. Part A. Listen to a city resident talk to her new neighbor about the city. Check true or false for each statement.
Hi there. I'm Sophia. You must be my new neighbor.
Yes, hi. My name's Jacob.
Welcome to the building. Are you all moved in?
I am. Tomorrow I start my new job downtown.
That's great. So you have a car?
No, I don't. I was planning to take the bus there.
Oh, you don't want to do that. It'll take forever. There aren't enough buses in this city. We really need more public transportation.
Really?
Yeah, everyone has a car. And in summer, there are way too many tourists, so there are even more cars than usual right now. And don't even ask about parking.
Well, I really don't want to buy a car. Is it safe to ride a bike?
Yeah, people ride their bikes a lot, actually. Do you have one?
No, I don't. But I guess I'll buy one.
If you want, you can borrow my bike tomorrow, and I know a great bike shop I can recommend.
Wow, thanks, Sophia. I appreciate it.
Do you have the answers or you want to listen one more time?
One more time, teacher, please.
Okay, let's listen.
Page 9. Exercise 4. Listening. It'll take forever. Part A. Listen to a city resident talk to her new neighbor about the city. Check true or false for each statement.
Hi there. I'm Sophia. You must be my new neighbor.
Yes, hi. My name's Jacob.
Welcome to the building. Are you all moved in?
I am. Tomorrow I start my new job downtown.
That's great. So you have a car?
No, I don't. I was planning to take the bus there.
Oh, you don't want to do that. It'll take forever. There aren't enough buses in this city. We really need more public transportation.
Really?
Yeah, everyone has a car. And in summer, there are way too many tourists, so there are even more cars than usual right now. And don't even ask about parking.
Well, I really don't want to buy a car. Is it safe to ride a bike?
Yeah, people ride their bikes a lot, actually. Do you have one?
No, I don't. But I guess I'll buy one.
If you want, you can borrow my bike tomorrow, and I know a great bike shop I can recommend.
Wow, thanks, Sophia. I appreciate it.
Okay, the first answer, it is here already done. It says false and he starts his new job tomorrow. It's not that he has already started. Number 2, the city needs more buses. Is true or false?
It's true.
It's true.
True.
True. There aren't enough tourists in the city. True or false?
False.
On
False.
summer.
In summer, what happened? What is the correction? The correct answer?
In summer, increase the amount of tourists.
In the city. Excellent. Number 4, not many people ride bikes in the city. True or false?
False.
So what is the correction?
That is true. That is true.
That's false.
Because
right?
there's a lot of cars in the city.
But there are people who
Who
Right,
ride
right.
electric bikes.
prefer to ride bikes. Yes, that would be the correction. And number 5?
True.
True.
That is true.
True. Yes. Okay, now let's have another listening. the other listening part B. We are going to listen about Clark and Rachel. So they are talking about, do you know where? Asking for places in town. And then we are going to listen. Listen to the rest, to the part of the conversation that is not written there. And you're going to check what Rachel is asking for. Let's listen.
Page 11, Exercise 8, Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. Check the information that Rachel asks for.
Excuse me, it's me again. I'm sorry. I need some more information, if you don't mind. Do you know how much the bus costs?
It's $10. You can buy a ticket on the bus.
$10? Wow.
Well, a taxi costs about $25.
Okay. And do you know where a bookstore is? I'd like to get a city guide.
Go 2 blocks down and turn right. You'll see one on your left.
Thanks very much. Have a nice day.
You too.
Page 11, Exercise 8, Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. Check the information that Rachel asks for.
Excuse me, it's me again. I'm sorry. I need some more information, if you don't mind. Do you know how much the bus costs?
It's $10. You can buy a ticket on the bus.
$10? Wow.
Well, a taxi costs about $25.
Okay. And do you know where a bookstore is? I'd like to get a city guide.
Go 2 blocks down and turn right. You'll see one on your left.
Thanks very much. Have a nice day.
You too.
What is the answer for number 1?
The cost of the bus fare.
Okay, and what is the answer for the second?
The
The
location of
location of a bookstore.
Excellent, perfect. So we are going to continue with the next. The last listening is going to be, I think that listening was very easy, right? Let's see, we are going to have the other one that is this listening. It says, what was that like? Listen to an interview with Charlotte, a fashion designer. Answer the questions. Question number 1, where did she grow up? What is her hometown like? Number 2, what did she want to do when she grew up? Actually. What were her hobbies as a child? What sport did she used to play? And what was her favorite place? What did she used to do there? So if you can see here, these questions are for past. So let's listen and answer.
Units 1 to 2, Progress Check. Page 14, Exercise 1. Listening. What was that like? Part A. Listen to an interview with Charlotte, a fashion designer. Answer the questions in complete sentences.
Thanks for taking the time to speak with me, Charlotte.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
So, you're not from New York. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Australia, in a city called Melbourne.
How do you spell that?
Melbourne.
What was that like?
Fantastic. It's a really fun city, right on the ocean. My family still lives there. My father owns a restaurant, and my mother teaches.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
What is the first answer? Where did she grow up?
Australia.
Australia. Okay. What is her hometown like?
Melbourne.
What is the description of the hometown? Do you remember?
Can you repeat the audio, please?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's listen. Let's listen.
Oh, it's my pleasure. a city called Melbourne.
How do you spell that?
Melbourne.
What was that like?
Fantastic. It's a really fun city, right on the ocean. My family still lives there. My father owns a restaurant, and my mother teaches.
What is her hometown like?
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
A fun
The
city.
funny city.
Again.
Funny city.
A funny city. The third
Close
characteristic?
to the ocean.
Yeah, near the ocean, right? Yes. Do you remember the professions for her parents?
Teacher.
Who? The father or the mother?
Mother.
The mother.
The mother, right? And the father?
Have a restaurant.
Yeah, excellent. Next.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
Well, I never thought I'd be a fashion designer. I wanted to be a teacher or maybe a writer.
What is the answer for number 2? She was thinking or expecting to be?
Teacher. She
Or?
wants to be a teacher
Design.
or designer.
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 Okay. Next.
Why not a fashion designer?
Well, I never thought people would like my ideas.
I can't imagine it. Were you popular when you were growing up?
Not really. I wasn't unpopular, but I wasn't in the popular crowd at school. I had a nice group of friends, though.
How did you like school?
Oh, I love. It's a really fun city, right on the ocean. My family still lives there. My father owns a restaurant, and my mother teaches.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
Well, I never thought I'd be a fashion designer. I wanted to be a teacher or maybe a writer.
Or maybe
Writer.
Later.
a writer, because she is a fashion designer now, but she didn't expect to be, right? Yes. Now let's continue.
Why not a fashion designer?
Well, I never thought people would like my ideas.
I can't imagine it. Were you popular when you were growing up?
Not really. I wasn't unpopular, but I wasn't in the popular crowd at school. I had a nice group of friends, though.
How did you like school?
Oh, I loved school. I was a great student. My mother actually taught at my primary school. I always thought that was fun.
What about your free time as a child? Did you have a hobby?
I used to love to draw. Later, I learned to paint, and I still do that. Actually, I have some paintings in a gallery right now.
That's
What used to be her hobbies? Well,
Painting.
painting and
Painting and
drawing. Yes. Okay.
impressive.
Well, it's a very small exhibit, but it's something I really enjoy when I'm not designing clothes.
Did you have a favorite sport when you were growing up?
I used to play basketball a lot as a kid. My friends and I used to watch our favorite teams play, and then play our own games too.
What is for number 4?
Basketball.
Basketball.
Basketball. Okay.
I really liked basketball.
What about a favorite place?
My favorite place? I used to go to a summer camp on a lake. I loved that. I got to go horseback riding almost every day.
Do you still ride horses?
No, not very often.
What is number 5? Her favorite place, actually.
And a lake.
Camp in a lake.
Okay. And what did she used to do there?
Ride horse.
Horse.
Ride her horse, and she still does it, right? Okay. Or she says no. Let's see.
Place.
My favorite.
Do you still ride horses?
No, not very often.
No, not very often, right? Okay, excellent, amazing. We were just listening almost one in all of them, and for a couple of them, you were getting that twice. Okay, that is amazing. So thanks a lot for being here, guys, and let's see you tomorrow. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Night. Bye.
Good night.
Bye, people.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.